Good. The extraction point is up ahead. Hurry, before Vor finds out you've escaped.
Salvage team, why have you not reported in?
Oh yeah, see look. That's across the whole trackpad. That ain't shit. I need a mouse. See what this is. See, this is with the stick. Alright.
Like this, and ask me why I do not recommend Windows Defender as a standalone product. Now if you see here, this chart, I compared it to March 2017, Windows actually did
Take what you can. You will require resources to build yourself into a diverse and effective
Look
warrior.
at this graph, and Microsoft, 99.7%. That's pretty good. Now, why do I still not recommend it? Is it because I'm biased? I don't want people protecting to do well, but then I would be out of time for review. But before you say that, I just want to tell you something and justify why I do not like Windows Defender. Now don't get me wrong, I would love Windows Defender if it was good. If I felt it protected against all sorts of threats, I would be happy to recommend it. But at this point, I would like to see what happens. Maybe it's happening in the future, because one of the first people to say, don't need antivirus and waste your money, just use people protected. But that's kind of the thing. Let's take a look at it. So on this system, I have Windows Defender fully up to date. Let me just show you that.
You made it. There's the extraction ship.
Why? Because this is the enterprise.
You're not ready to face war now. Use your melee weapon to block the beam and get inside.
What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from the This is the last video on
This one has your name on it.
last video. However,
My decrepit heart is pounding. This one is stronger than the rest. Lock the area down. This tender is mine.
tomorrow I've got great plans. I've got
Get to the console and release the lockdown. Do that, and I will guide you to your old ship. It's your only chance.
$1,500 short.
The queens want to destroy you, but I need to know more.
I'm pretty sure the offer earlier, which was healing out class technology, he has simply been invited by the PR and judging on
Get out of there, Tenno. You will have to face war another time, when you're fully restored.
Saying nothing. Because the
We're here, my sons. Prepare the reinforcements. We need that tender.
relatively positive. You think all of you that have been trained all 76 on this journey, millions. Wow, that's right. So as we continue to read your feedback and watch this video, you understand our possibly number of frustrating issues. We want you to know that we're committed to rolling out fixes and features on a regular basis and implementing changes based on your feedback. We have continued to work on the incredible
A Tenno flows like fire over the battle terrain. Do you remember how to dash across walls? Tenno, you cannot survive without arming yourself. Choose a weapon before we continue.
We'll also be posting inside the vault on a regular basis to keep you updated on what we're working on. So this is classic damage control, but we're gonna get to the good part. So essentially, when this happens,
I'm not sure what war has done to your Warframe, but we cannot remove it now. Just keep going. Your ship is up ahead.
And we screwed up all these rough practices. And people don't even really necessarily want to hear that. What they want is, are you fixing it? What are you doing to fix it?
There it is, your ship.
Now, it's
Hurry.
disappointing.
War's reinforcements must be on their way. Disengage the suppression
system.
system so we can restart the ship. You'll have to bypass the security on that panel.
Stop touching me, you bot.
That is the scale.
Are my sensors
Let's look at what's
deceiving?
coming out of
Operator,
the
is that
100
you?
gigabyte patch.
Enemy reinforcements are here. Ship Cephalon, we require immediate
How small the
extraction.
ship is. There's not that much space in
The
it.
operator is in danger?
Please keep in
I will
mind
need a few moments to cycle the engines.
servers, million block.
Channel, are
On
you?
December 4th, which is
You cannot hide from these old
will bring
eyes.
an increase in
I
staff
blocked you.
to known.
You will return
That's
to
good.
me.
Well, the variety of performance.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Update. Normal big issues.
Tenno, the ship is ready. It's time to leave.
Again, meaning you are capacity, you're just to add a lot of extra data and down the boss, depending on the creature's difficulty and level. This is something that Angry Joe mentioned in his review of it last night.
Operator, you have returned.
Players hit with the cryolator are
Operator,
not
you have returned.
depending on how
I
many
am
targets,
Ordis,
the
Ship
duration of
Cephalon,
movement,
a
speed,
shadow of my
reduction
former self.
applied by these
I cannot serve the
options
op-
increase from 2 hours to 30 seconds. That's
The Grenier are ravenous for this old technology. It is superior to theirs. Perhaps there are systems left in the orbiter compartment?
Allow them to respawn at 12:06. Now we're going to
Look at this madness. Those savages. Components have been removed. The lower orbiter compartments have no life support. Why did the operator abandon me?
Now, this does not really address any of the
Arsenal management could be
long-term known
restored
issues
if the operator
that
wishes it.
continue to play players today in this game. But this is good players. And 1 week later, we already plan fixes. First,
You
on
honor
December
Ordis.
11th, you see it.
Now I can supply the operator with
Voice chat.
better
Right?
modded firepower.
This is also
Oh,
something Angry
the
Joe referenced in his
violation.
reference, or in his
Those have been
review. It's
looted as
almost
well.
like they watch a review and then they release it.
We need to figure out what Captain Vor has done to you and stop him, but we'll need help. I found a communication segment we might salvage for your ship. When you are ready, activate your navigation system.
Ordis hopes the operator will punish the Grenier for dismantling us.
Editing a file on your computer, but it should be part of the game. Special respec. This is another huge complaint about the game. After level 50, you'll be able to choose between a new perk card or moving a special point you had previously allocated, so allowing players to respec. This is a huge issue for casual players like myself, honestly, based on the fact that I work a full-time job and then I do this YouTube gig, which is another full-time job. When I get to play a game, it's barely for 30 to 45-minute increments, and sometimes I make a bad decision and I won't come back to the game for several weeks. Now, you reach the end of the game and you realize that you made a mistake in how you spec your character, you need to respec. Now, this is featured, in my opinion, has done very well in the Dragon Quest series. Dragon Quest 11, one of my all-time favorites. Looking for the case? Can't find it, must have moved it around. I do have Divinity Original Sin sitting here. But respecing is important because you never really know, unless you're a hardcore gamer and you really strategize, or you've read all the strategy guides and you know what you want your final character to be, you're kind of just moving points around making your best guess. Now, you can make mistakes, we all do. And the one huge complaint of this RPG, is that you couldn't respec, and that was a major update. So December 11th. Now, if they continue at this pace, well, let's get to that in a minute. Finally, camp placement.
The segment you need is in a nearby data vault. Infiltrate the vault and retrieve the segment.
When you log in the server, instead you receive a notification that your space is
Yes,
occupied.
this is working.
If you decide to find
Breaking
a
through.
on that server,
I
it
see
will be free to do
the
so. However,
shadows
if you
of
don't
your
have a
mind.
place on your camp, you
Your
will be able to
regret.
switch over to a new server where that spot is vacant. And bulldozer. This is a new camp feature that will allow you to remove all three blocks and place your camp when and where you want it. You can also use the bulldozer to use items surrounding area.
This data vault is equipped with a variety of security measures. How you
We know the
defeat
size
those
of our
measures
previous
is up
patch
to
on
you.
November 19th is very large. Download frustrating experience for many of you. especially those who primarily
The target
play
console is
small
nearby.
on consoles.
If you trigger
We
the
hear
alarms
you
now,
and are working to
the enemy
reduce
will
the size
start
of our
destroying
patch-
data.
or patch sizes forward so you can get back to as soon as possible on patch days. Thank you once again for continuing to share your thoughts and insight with the game in our official forums, on social media and community channels. Keep it coming. See you in the waste now. The question becomes, how dedicated will they be to be fixing things on a
Excellent
weekly
work.
basis? If
A
the patch
clean
days
extraction
every
with no
Tuesday,
alarms.
if they can keep it
The
consistent
segment is yours.
round,
Head to
the
extraction.
game, how many weeks do we think it will take before the game is playable?
As
At
every
this rate,
moment
I'm guessing
passes, the
probably
Ascos
4 to 6
burrows
weeks, which
deeper,
will put you into
revealing
GA
you.
sometime. If you are genuinely interested in Fallout 76, I would highly recommend waiting at least another month to see if Bethesda continues to roll out not only bug fixes, which are required, but also improvements, ways to make the game better. Perhaps actually bringing in human NPCs, which would probably be ordinarily unlikely. I think where I'm sitting at this game, I've talked about it before, at $35, do I even want to try it? Now with all these bugs, I mean the game is probably a 2 to a 4 out of 10. Now, if they fix all of these bugs in the next month, and maybe becomes just a 5 or a 6, without the NPCs, without the story, it's just kind of a expensive sandbox. And the complaints about how the game looks and feels and the
Orbital
reused
Void
assets
Cloak
is a
engaging.
major concern
Welcome back,
for
operator.
anyone wanting to jump into
The
it.
operator
and
has recovered a
concern
segment,
for
and
players
install it now.
who love
Orders
other
patiently
Bethesda
awaits its
titles. But
installation.
I think they're probably doing the only thing they really can do.
Get
here,
communications
that is
online.
to
I
fixing
must
all the
analyze
bugs.
what
To be
Vox
honest,
Ascaris is
I'm
doing
really
to your Warframe.
that there are
This
millions
technology is
of
beyond
players
the Grenier.
of Fallout 76.
It must be
That's
Corpus in origin.
insane to me.
Systems
with that
engaging.
in mind, knowing that they
I
have that big
suppose
player
this
base,
will do.
they're
Orders is
absolutely
grateful.
incentivized to fix this. Now, how will they further monetize this? Well, paying $5
The operator is now connected with other Tenno in the system. The operator may now contact all black market scumbags. Contact arms dealers.
Absolute whales who just don't care about gameplay, but how are
Excellent
they
idea,
going to
Ordis.
monetize this? Are they
Tenno,
going to use
we
the
need to
playing
make
card
contact
package
with a
for
Corpus
Buga?
defector
Are they gonna
sympathetic
follow
to the
the
Tenno
game
cause. They
because
will, of course,
you
require
have this
compensation.
project, certainly they've
You
got
see what
a
Ordis is
budget.
referring to,
Now you're
operator?
talking about keeping developers on these bugs.
In this case,
For
compensation
months
will
longer
not
than
be
they
credits.
thought they would.
It will be
And what does
freedom.
this mean for
I've updated
upgrades to
navigation.
Fallout 76?
You will need to
bought
break
Fallout
him out
76,
of a
you're
Grenier
potentially
gulag.
getting, you know, more game modes, more updates. The people that jumped in on launch day 2 weeks ago are going to be done with the content very soon. And then what? Right? Are they just going to do PvP all the time? Are you going to have time to roll out new interesting things for your base player base? Or are you going to have to spend all your time fixing all of these issues? Make no mistake, games companies across the world are watching this, watching how Bethesda handles it, watching what the customers do. And if the customers put up with too much BS from Bethesda, you can assume large companies like EA are going to follow suit and continue to hose customers. So I'm going to take a break from covering Fallout 76. I've got stuff to...
On the brighter side, there's magic in the night.
76. I've got stuff to talk about with Red Dead. I'm the CEO from Red Dead. I've got stuff to talk about my new website. I've got stuff to talk about positive, good, wholesome stuff. So plan on that Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.
The arms dealer is named Darvo. He's being held in the prison block on the other side of this factory complex.
Oh man.
This video is being brought to you by Cutting Edge Gamer. If you upgrade
How many
graphics
Grenadier
cards
slaves
often,
died
Cutting
to
Edge
build
Gamer
this
is the
place?
perfect option for you. Release the newest graphics cards on the market, such as NVIDIA's RTX 20 series for a low monthly payment. Click the affiliate link below in the description to find out more. Hey, remember there was this fat loudmouth
Darbo
on
was out
YouTube
for
a few weeks
himself,
ago that actually
but
said
he is
that
sympathetic
overpowered
toward the
PCs
Tenno.
from Walmart
The
seemed
Grenier
like a
must
good
have
buy.
found out.
Don't listen to this. That Review Tech USA guy is a jackass. Don't buy those computers. They are pieces of crap.
The shadows of your mind.
So if you remember, a couple weeks ago now, like I just said in the intro,
Don't let Void distract you.
I talked
Focus
about
on the mission.
Walmart's new line
It's our
of
only
gaming
hope of
PCs
figuring
that
out
have
this
this
link with Hal.
overpowered brand where a lot of the computers, price-wise and feature-wise, seem like
They're
a
on
good
the sensors
deal.
now.
Minus the
You've been
entry-level
detected.
laptop, which I still think is not worth the price. 144 hertz screen with a 2 GB GTX 1050 graphics chip in there. Seriously, like, what's the point? I thought it seemed pretty good. I'm looking at it now, and the prices still to this day don't seem bad. I know some other people come out with videos saying, oh, I can get an RTX 2080 in this new build that's the same price. But at the time, at least to me, they seem like pretty good. And then people started receiving them. Don't buy them. They are pieces of crap. Now, I watched a few videos on these overpowered PCs being received. I watched one from Gamers Nexus, and I watched one from Bitwit, and I saw Dave TV's video. He actually purchased the entry-level laptop. And just watch. Look at some footage right now, and some of the issues that they had were incredible. And if you still want to buy one, I'd help you. Good luck.
I want to start with the data management because that's the most glaringly obvious thing standing out to me right now. So, okay, we've got USB 3.0 here. In the first video, I thought this might have been custom sleeve extensions. Clearly, I was wrong, and later on, I realized that yeah, it probably isn't that. Interestingly, they have it just routed right over the video card. Proper cable routing to say to put this behind motherboard tray to avoid this kind of treachery. Also, okay, single, what is that? A single 410 power plug for our graphics card, which is not even plugged in all the way. Where do you? Watch. I'm going to take single finger. You know, there's a retention clip, right? That's supposed to stay on there. One finger, disconnected. Definitely wasn't even close. This would not boot right out of the box. I don't know if that happened in shipping or if whoever was building this just failed to unplug. It has to be the builder because there's no way once it's clipped in, it's not going to come out in shipping. And you only have
This
one
is the prison
stick
block.
of DDR4
If you can
memory
avoid
that's
detection by
populating.
the warden,
So
it
you're
may
running
be
single
easier to
channel.
get Darbo out.
Optimally, you want to be running dual channel.
Bypass the
and
security
the
so
way to
we
do
can
that in this
enter.
case would be to buy
Alarms
another
reset.
stick. Single channel memory. Good job, Walmart. All right, let's get this guy out of here. What do we got? What is this? Great Wall? What the hell is Great Wall? I've never heard of that. Probably some Chinese company or something. 500 watts. 500 watts for an 8700 and a GTX 1070. Any company that sells this Tongfeng chassis, normally a boutique laptop company, will take the product, customize it, and get your own thermal
Been
paste, you get your own
spotted. Get ready for a fight.
brand of memory, they get the first and then sell it. That's not what Walmart's doing. They're buying these things, marketing them up just enough so they're making good profit, but they're selling these things with what I promise you will be terrible customer support. So all those boutique companies I was talking about before, they give you great customer support. That's how these things sell. This laptop sold at Walmart under the OP Gaming brand is going to have trash customer support in comparison. And that's sort of the difference in price. So if you buy this from Walmart, you're going to save like 100, maybe 150 bucks.
I owe you
And
for
if you bought
this
this
deal.
product
I would
at a
give my
boutique
arm
company,
across me
you'll
to
spend
Lord
more,
once
but the
we
customer
clear this
support
mess.
is going to be way better.
Extraction
So
is
much
ready.
better. that
Remember,
it
your
just doesn't
success
make
here
sense in buying
depends on
something
getting
from
Darbo
Walmart.
out of
And
there
the mid-tier
alive.
configuration at $1,400 isn't a bad value. Like, you'll get decent frame rates on that, and you'll be able to use that screen reasonably well. But the customer support is going to be, it's just going to be so bad. I can already see the complaints from people buying these laptops and going to customer service customer, this is wrong, that's wrong, and this is not going to be able to help you.
I just... Wow, so let's talk about Bitwit's video first.
Give me a
Okay,
side
so,
option. I'll tell you.
now the cable
Which is
management
hurting
thing,
him.
I don't think that that's that big of a deal. If you're buying a computer from a cheap PC builder, that's a little bit different. That's
Now
there should be
Fiascos
better
has
people.
burrowed
When you're
deeper
buying from an
to
owner,
give me
the HP or Dell or whatever the case
Shall
is,
we
you crack
see
those
how
open.
your
The cable management there
shields
sucks
work?
too, and it wasn't horrible.
The
I know
Ascaris is
about
letting
when I
Vor
built
control
PCs,
your
I'm not the
shield.
greatest
We
with
must
cable
figure out
management,
how to
maybe that's why
remove
it isn't a big
it.
deal,
Avoid
but
taking damage
it
while I
didn't
try
look
and
like
block
an
him.
octopus was taking
Doors are
taking
locked.
over
Time
the
to
case.
break
So
in.
whatever I could deal with that.
Override
USB
complete.
3 header
Move on.
wire around the graphics card. As long as it's not affecting airflow, and the wires aren't really getting caught in fans, not a big. That didn't bother me. However, what did bother me was on Bitwit's computer. He had the DTW1, which is the entry-level desktop, which on paper the specs are pretty good. But the power connector to the GTX 1070 actually wasn't clicked in. The retention clip was not. You just saw the footage where he flicks it out with his finger and it can disconnect. And a lot of people who are going to be buying these computers, the market for these computers, they're not going to know to look for shit like that. So all of a sudden they're going to turn on the computer one day, that comes loose and falls out. The computer's not going to post and they're going to have no idea why. It's just, there's no way that could have, like he said in his video, that could have come loose in shipping. That was a builder issue. They didn't clip it in properly. And that's just poor quality control.
I see the
There's no
operator
debate
can
about
enable
that.
the mod
Now, the
signal
other
now.
thing that
Orders
bothers
will be
me,
delighted to show
but
you
if this
how to
was the
upgrade your
only
arsenal.
issue
May I recommend
these overpowered PCs, was the single stick Bitwit's computer have of DDR4 memory. It's
Operator,
16
I've
gigs,
linked the
why
mod
they didn't lie
segment to
about
your
that.
arsenal now.
But
No need
like,
to thank me.
Upgrade
I
your Warframe
understand that
now.
Walmart's
Go to the
main
arsenal
goal
to
is
see
to
the weapon upgrade
make
options you
as much
have.
profit on these computers as possible.
fuck?
And having one stick of memory costs less than having two. But you're selling gaming
An
PCs
excellent
where
find,
dual channel
operator.
memory.
There are
is
hundreds
crucial,
of these
man.
mods to locate.
Like,
If my
you're gonna
calculations
give
are
them a
correct,
single
there are
stick of
exactly
memory. I guess the
a lot
plus
of
side, I
possibilities.
believe Bitwit said this too,
Install the mod
is
before we
you
can
can just
continue.
plop another 16 gig stick in there and have 32 gigabytes of dual channel memory, but having one stick of 16 gig memory to run a single channel, granted it was 2400 megahertz, not the 2444 like they told Bitwit it would be initially, which I knew that clock speed was wrong on memory, but yeah, that was off-putting. Like,
And I often
come on, man, spending a couple extra coins and having
I
2 8 gig
recognize that
sticks to make a
device.
16.
It's a
Not just
parasitic
on a single
mistake.
16 gig stick.
Corpus
That's going to
is
cause
something
performance
similar to
issues.
keep our
The
robotics
thing
alive.
that was the deal breaker,
So,
we thought
to settle
Bitwit's
my
computer
debts, I
that I
give
was
you a
like,
very
yeah,
expensive
I need to
blueprint.
make sure I make a video
For
where I
free.
just tell people do not buy
Because I
this
like
shit.
you.
Is a power
And
supply.
well,
They use
a lot
some
of my customers
great
don't live long
wall
with these
power
ear
supply,
dogs chewing up
which,
the season.
all right, for an 8700 that's not overclocked,
Yeah.
a GTX
Use your
1070,
foundry to build a
500
countermeasure
watts
device
is
from
fine.
this
As a matter of
blueprint.
fact, I just got
Good luck.
a VGA power supply for that budget 4K PC.
Vor's
I put it in
Ascaris
a
is
Dell
burrowing
PC with
into
a
your
1070
Warframe.
and an
I'm
iPhone
worried it will
3570,
affect your mind.
and
I can't lose you,
that's enough
Tenno.
power. If
We
you're not
must restore the
overclocking,
ship's foundry
one 1070
immediately.
and that hexa-core i7
A nearby
8700
ore
is
extraction
enough.
colony will have the foundry technology you need.
Because that's a
I am
no-name
certain
brand
they
power
will
supply.
share it with
You
you.
don't know what
Its
parts are in
location
there.
has been
It
added to your
says, like,
navigation
it's not
console.
actually 80 plus certified, but they show 80 plus, so maybe there is some quality and efficiency to it. But I don't trust no-name power supplies. I've used no-name power supplies in the past, and they have fried rigs that I've had. And to see them using that in those desktops, absolutely unacceptable. And what blows my mind, and this is the one I actually got for that budget 4K rig I put together, is how many pennies did you save with that Walmart? I know it's all about pinching as many pennies as possible because profit, profit, profit. But I'm looking, I purchased this. The EVGA 500 watt W1, 80 plus white, so it's the entry level 80 plus, but it's still 80 plus certified. 500 watt. You could get it, well, I got it even cheaper, but let me view my order. Right now it's 44 bucks, but I actually got mine for $33. And I'm sure that if you went to EVGA Walmart, you could have gotten a whole bunch of these in bulk for even cheaper than that $33. Why would you get some, you know that these computers, I've used these kind of no-name power supplies before, and I literally fried computers I built back in the day because I was too much of a cheap ass. You never skip out of the power supply.
Tenno,
Or go
we
for
may have a
something
problem.
base,
The
entry-level
colony
like
is
the EVGA
unresponsive.
one.
Get
That
to
is
the
gonna
surface so we can
fry-
see what's
fry
going on.
these desktops. I guarantee you, they're going to have a year or two, maybe at most, before smoke's coming out of the top of them. I assure you, it's all going to be because of those cheap, great wall power supplies. Now let's go on to Gamers Nexus's video. Things got kind of interesting there. Now he had all the same kind of issues.
I was afraid of this. The Grenier
Think
are
that he
here, and I
really-
cannot find any signs of living colonists.
We'll roll with it.
You still have a job to do.
He ordered
Find the
Bitway
boundary
ordered
segment.
the entry level DTW1. Let me make sure I'm actually saying the right numbers here. Yes, Bitway ordered the overpowered gaming desktop DTW1. Gamers Nexus wanted to go full bowler with this, and he ordered the DTW3. The difference is that they both have the i7-8700, where you buy the entry level overpowered desktop or the top line, so you're getting the same processor, but the entry level DTW1 has a GTX 1070.
This was once a
one
prosperous,
that
independent
Gamers
colony
Nexus ordered.
until the
This
Grenier
was 17 Ti. 32 gigs of RAM is supposed to be in the DTW3 as opposed to 16 in the entry level one. The SSD is smaller on the entry level one, 256 gigabyte Gamers Nexus DTW3, which was that 4 gigabyte
The
SSD.
signal cannot be boosted any further. Hurry, you are running out of time.
The Gamers Nexus got received.
I want this life. I don't want it to end.
Nexus got received the wrong machine. He got the entry level desktop overpower, the DTW1. But what got weird about it was the outside box said that it was supposed to be the top of the line. His invoice said that he was supposed to be getting the top of the line desktop, but the actual inside box, of where it was the overpowered box with the Hover official logo, said it was a DTW1, not the DTW3. So all the outside box said it was the top of the line computer, the paperwork said it was the top of the line computer, but he ended up getting the entry level one. And he called up Walmart, and he had to ship his back first before they sent the new one. They wouldn't do cross shipping, which that's just straight up bullshit. And like Gamers Nexus said too, the market that these are for, you know that soccer moms are going to be getting this for their kids, or people who know nothing about computers are going to be getting this for their kids. And here they're thinking, they were like, oh man, I got my son or I got myself the top of the line gaming PC. And they may have the same thing happen with them where they actually got the entry level one by accident, and they're going to have no idea. They're not going to know to go check to see what kind of graphics card they have. They're not going to know to check how much RAM they have. They're going to know to see how much storage they have in the SSD. And they're going to have this blissful ignorance thinking, oh man, I bought the top of the line overpowered gaming PC with a 1080 Ti, and they're rocking a 1070 with half the RAM they're supposed to have. So hopefully, like he said, it's not a huge logistics issue. It's just a one-off problem that Walmart had, and they shipped them the wrong one. But that ends up being a widespread issue. You may have a lot of people out there who don't know they have an underpowered computer, overpowered, no pun intended with their name. They got the wrong one. They got the entry level model when they were supposed to get the top of the line one. And they may not know it. You may have thousands of people that this happened to, and they may have no idea. The other deal breaker I saw with Gamer Nexus's PC, which, look man, mistakes with shipping happen. We can't say it's a widespread problem just because it happened with Gamers Nexus, so we'll have to take it as it is for now, and we hear other issues about this in the future, and we'll talk about it. The other issue is, if he shoved for some reason, crazy glued the USB 3 header, the cable into it. And he was like, I'm having a tough time taking this out. He takes it out. There's a hot glue. I said crazy. There's hot glue. They hot glued the USB header, I guess, to keep it down during shipping, which I find deliciously ironic. They do that to keep it secure during shipping, but on Bitway's computer, they didn't even put the power to the graphics card in properly. Like, I don't understand. Look, these machines, I was hoping, especially with how competitive even pre-built gaming desktops are becoming and laptops are becoming, that Walmart was doing a good thing here. But they're cutting way too many corners, and I guarantee you that most of these computers, if you buy them, in a couple of years at most, will have smoke coming out of the top of them. I mean, they had name brand graphics cards, they had gigabyte motherboards. You know, 8700 is more than powerful enough for any game you throw at it for the processor. And even a GTX 1070 is going to play a ton of games well. But the corners that they cut are inexcusable, and they're jumping. They're absolute jumping. And Dave 2D actually really put the final nail. He knows the company that's making these computers for him. their full-time thing. And he said that their customer service is absolutely terrible. It's absolutely god-awful. And if you buy one of these computers and have problems like a year down the line, you're going to be screwed and they're not going to help you. It's going to be near impossible to get help. So not only are you getting these bills from Walmart with questionable hardware choices like no-name power supplies powering really demanding hardware, when you do inevitably have a problem, you're not going to be able to get it fixed. You're going to be completely lost, and the thousands of dollars you spent on one of these desktops or laptops is going to be completely wasted because you're going to get no help. Avoid these machines. I was wrong. I just looked at the surface thinking that there was a good product there, but there isn't. There's plenty of other options out there, whether you buy another pre-built or whether you build your own. Save your money. Stay away from the overpowered PCs from Walmart. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one. Hey, congratulations! If you made it to the end of the video, you should subscribe to Review Tech USA so you can hear me blabber on some more. Also, too, starting this month, I will be live streaming solely on Twitch. I'll have a link to my Twitch channel below in the description. And last but not least, make sure you click that like button. It helps out the show big time. See you guys in the next video.
So the other week I made a video about Walmart's new line of overpowered gaming desktop PCs. And I was basically just trying to speculate and infer as much about these builds as possible with relatively little information. Just looking at the online product pages, the incomplete spec lists, and so forth. But today, we actually have the real deal here in our studio. I purchased the $1,400 PC that I was looking at online in the first video and brought it here so that we could take a closer look at these gaming rigs from Walmart and figure out what they're really made of. I don't know what to expect, really. It's still sealed in the box. Like, I just hope I didn't waste $1,400 on one video. The Thermaltake A500 aluminum TG mid-tower features a sleek aluminum front panel and two 4mm tempered glass panels for breathtaking views. Enjoy 420 and 360 rad support at the front and top respectively, and breeze through installation with a dismantleable modular design. Step up your case game, the A500 aluminum TG, and click on the link below for more info. Alright, let's do it. Let's gut this sucker. Wait, hold on. Are there any? Okay, you can't see my shipping address, right? Why am I asking you that? Now you're definitely going to be looking for it if you weren't already. I'm pretty sure we're fine. I purposely, that's an address that I almost showed you guys. Alright. I purposely didn't unbox it before filming. I wanted to get this on camera because some of you guys might be curious how exactly this all works from a big company when ordering a gaming PC from a big company like Walmart. Let's see here. So far, it's pretty standard. It's most
So a few years ago, TC, or managing editor, built a gaming desktop, but it's kind of out of date, and it's definitely not going to hold up for Battlefield 5. So let's build a new one.
Okay, how they get the Steve Urkel to build a computer? Man, he does not age at all. Must be an Asian Chinese secret.
Speed up your rig with the Toshiba OCZ TR200 SSD. Experience ultra-fast performance packaged in a slim 2.5-inch form factor using 64-layer 3D NAND flash memory. Now available in 240, 480, and 960 gig capacities. Click on the link below for more info.
Okay, I know I'm not the best PC builder, you know, but Carlos is me, and I come a long way. So today, I take a look at this video from The Verge. How we built $2,000 gaming PC. And I watch video and give my 2 cents, right, Jay? So here we go. Let's see what they have installed.
You can build a gaming desktop for around $1,000, but I want to go all out, so I spent around $2,000. PC like this is going to be able to pay
He
me.
spent $2,000. No, he spent $2,000 on the first credit card. He don't have $2,000. Look at that cheap shit. Not even Louis Vuitton.
What do you need to build a desktop? Well, of course, first you need a table. Preferably
You
not.
need a table to build a PC. I thought you could build it in mid-air.
Your ship
Build
is
in the
one step
sky,
closer
maybe,
to
on the
completion.
ground.
If it's going to be
Now,
metal,
there is one more thing you need to
this
do.
layered on top of it.
Eliminate all
From a
fear
base
and
applicator.
provide justice
And
for the
how to rent
colonists.
some tweezers to tighten up the wires, a Swiss.
Wait, did he just call them tweezers?
be in your spine,
Did he just call them
and I will
tweezers?
control
That's a
this
shit power.
warframe of
How-
yours.
How in God's
I
name
will
is my
purge your
English better than his?
doting mother
What the tweezers?
and
That's
bring
with
you
the high
home.
brow, with the PP. What the?
A Swiss Army knife which hopefully
You're on the
has a
sensors now.
screwdriver
You've
in
been
it.
detected.
Wait, a Swiss Army knife. That's hopefully. You hope it has a screwdriver. What's he saying? All you need to build a PC is an Arab base in the hope. No, that's a stupid idea. It's a real screwdriver. You should ditch Arab. Get with hero.
And last but not least, an anti-static bracelet which is to protect you and the parts. These are the parts that you need, but more.
Hold on. He doesn't even connect it to the ground. It's not a wireless wristband. That's a real strong bracelet. He's not fighting static. He's fighting cancer.
Some notes about installing motherboards, they're really delicate, you should be really careful with them. And screwing with confidence, but also don't screw in too hard, otherwise
Screw in with confidence. I like his style.
pay close attention to the brace that goes back to the back of the computer. You always have to make sure that
The brace. That's not a brace. Brace for your arm or your teeth. It's an iron shield. His English so bad. So bad English.
it's pretty fast RAM. It's 2,666 megahertz, I believe.
That's
So
not
it's
that
pretty
fast.
fast.
I can run at 3,200 megahertz.
So once you hear that second blast, and you don't see the little connectors on the side anymore, that's when you know the RAM is in. Step 3, we're going to install.
Hold on. He installed the memory incorrect. They side by side. He specs out with that motherboard. I put that command error. That's not how I Speaking of the memory, I wish I could erase this one.
I chose this format for solid state drive so that I can input it into the motherboard and we can worry about test the wires or clean up the part of the case and it's going to be messy.
That's true. You don't want another thing that you can mess up.
And you align this bracket with the back bracket.
Someone's bracket.
Now,
Bracket everywhere. Bracket and crazy.
so all you have to do is take the brick and make sure that you run it with these little insulating pads so the power supply doesn't short circuit and come into contact with the rest of the system.
What? Insuration pad. Those are vibration pads so the power supply doesn't rattle around like a rattle noise. It's not going to shock you. Plus you have your real strong bracelet on you. You don't have to. Oh my god, it's terrible here right now. He was pissed.
Slide it in nice and easy until you have a snug fit, and then
No, don't do that. You're going to shock and short circuit the power supply and face.
always be sure to try to place.
Hold on 1 second here. Go back.
Always be sure to
Wait.
try
Oh,
to.
look at that. You can tell there's no fan installed on the radiator. He just found the radiator before the fan. The fan cannot go on top of the case. This case does not support it that way. How are we gonna have a fan rater? I don't know. Yeah, again, no, not even for price at this point.
But in this case, no pun intended, there's nothing special about this screwing
Doors are
process.
locked.
They're just
Time to
really long
break in.
screws because they go through the entire thing.
He used the wrong screw. You should use the small one. Those wrong screws don't even have the fan on the same side. He gonna drill holes into the heat sink of the radiator. Oh my god. My factory in China, he made this product pitching so hard right now. Never take forever.
In this case, you need to match
Another
those
job
cables
well
with the
executed.
correct descriptions on the power supply.
Typically, you want to put the cables in the power supply first. Some cases, very difficult to put it in after the fact. He got lucky he had a nice case.
We're installing the CPU, the
Oh, I
heart
scared.
of the computer or the brain, depending on how you look at it. So to
Oh,
do
you're
this,
right.
we're just going to remove the plastic covering that they put on the motherboard. We're just going to take this little plastic part out.
Don't break it.
Toss that out of here.
Don't throw that away. That's important. You might need that razor.
Exposed CPU holder or rather
Your founder
slot.
segment is ready for
CPU
installation.
holder or slot. It's called a socket, my friend.
to replace
You don't put it in the socket. You put something else in the slot. Another CPU. That's for the socket.
And we're going to use the CPU applicator. This is a special little part that not everyone may get, but this motherboard that we got from
Foundry
Asus
restored.
definitely does have.
Here,
It's
the
called
operator
CPU
will find you many powerful
It
weapons
makes
and
it really
tools
useful if you
to
want to
exact
install
revenge for
a Core
dismantling
i7 Core
to expand your
CPU.
arsenal.
Yeah, we've got one,
Oh, no.
and it's an 8th generation
Operator,
chip, and
we
it
got
Our component
super
storage has been
exclusive.
looted as well.
You can only buy it on
Typical
every
Corvus.
major retailer
Sure,
in the world.
blueprint is
So
free.
what having
Jack of the
this
components.
installer does for you is it's
Operator,
basically a
we
brace
will need
that you
resources in
can
order
Again,
to build a
braces.
countermeasure
You
blueprint.
wrap his braces. What if you don't have the applicator? How you install? You follow this guy. You have no idea how to
So we're
install
about to apply,
CPU.
so we're about to apply
Channel.
thermal paste to the
Just received
CPU.
a very
Now, this
expensive
CPU
message from
cooler
your
actually
ship
comes with a
server.
bit of thermal paste
If you're
already
looking for
applied in a
resources,
circle around
just
it.
say so.
But it's usually not enough. It's
I
good
don't just the place
essentially
where I
PC
demand
building
an apology.
practice
My
to
mother
have
is
a
no
little bit
genius.
extra.
She
No.
would never
and
eat
on the
Oh, no.
CPU.
Oh my god, what he do? It's a
You can go
CPU.
straight
You're
to
not icing a
operator.
cake.
I am
Okay,
sorry.
we're like a stop sign. Oh my
Wow.
god. He
You may
used the
want to
whole
get a
thing
new
for
ship
what?
server
So you're gonna
when
see
you
that
can
there are
afford.
four
Oh,
racks.
Jesus.
That
Oh
one
my
seems
god.
glitched.
You look like a Jackson
I'd mark your
Pollock painting.
navigation with a
Oh
piston.
my.
It's good for resources. If you can stand the cold.
Physically come in contact with it, but basically keep it cool. Take thumb screws like this and just screw them on. So now that our internals are done, we're gonna put all the panels back on.
Gonna be it for the
Top
day.
glass, side glass, front glass, and